Hi Queens, it's Vivi again, and today let's continue the story of gender-swapped Swan Lake, where I am the princess and the black and white swans are hot boys fighting over me. It's a reverse harem, y'all. Last time I got engaged to the wrong guy. Oh gosh, I am so dumb for doing that. Anyway, like this video for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe and hit the bell icon. This will help out my channel tremendously since YouTube demonetized me. YouTube did this to a lot of other content creators as well, and it's just really sad because I know a content creator who said he lost thousands of dollars from being demonetized, and I feel for him. It's terrible. It's like being fired from your job. But for me, because of your support, I'm able to hang in there. I love you all so much. So let's go into the Swan Lake book, and I am on stage 9. Do you guys hear the music? Oh, beautiful Swan Lake music. Anyway, we have to get into the story, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. The stage hints are going to ask for these items. Luckily, I have them all, so let us hop in for 5 stamina. You broke your word. I'm going to tell my father. The princess never intended to choose one of us to be her future husband. Uh-oh. She's been fooling us all along. Oh no. There must be a misunderstanding, Prince. Ha! You don't even remember my name. You have no respect for us. I'm taking my leave. He stomps out of the castle as though he's out for revenge. What's going on? I remember this prince. I know he's hot-headed, but I've never seen him so... That's Ferdinand from the Kingdom of Glorian. He's last in the line of succession since he's the youngest prince. He has a reckless personality and often acts without thinking, but he means no harm. He even congratulated us yesterday, but his attitude suddenly changed overnight. How strange. The Kingdom of Glorian is the most powerful kingdom among our neighbors. Don't worry, my dear, our kingdom is no less powerful. We seek peace, but we are not afraid of any kingdom. As long as our conscience is clear, we have nothing to fear. What that evil sorcerer did, he tricked you and made you promise to marry him. You shouldn't be one to pay the price. I understand, father. The other princes and noblemen bid their farewell soon after Ferdinand left, marking the end of my coming-of-age ceremony, but I can't ignore Ferdinand's unusual behavior. I'm worried about father's health and I don't want him to fret over it. I decide to discuss this matter with the chief minister. Okay, dress up time. They're gonna ask for Grand Perky and Swan Lake, so let's select that, search, and let's see. I have this crown, I have this hair, and I'm just going to wear this dress, and I have these snow boots, I guess. Oh, a necklace, these earrings, and these bracelets, and oh, this makeup too. Alright, should I go with what we have? Hopefully I don't lose. Alright, let's get ready. Okay, let's go with Dream Fantasia. Let's go. Fingers crossed, y'all. Thank you so much for the follow. Perfect! 7,000 points. Nice. So, what do you wish to discuss with me? The princess and nobles left the castle this morning, but there was a prince who was displeased. Prince Ferdinand lost his temper at us. Ferdinand? He's a simple boy. Perhaps he's only a fit of anger. I believe we've been a good host to them. Apart from the sorcerer's disruption, the ceremony went well. We sent an apology letter to all the kingdoms last night. No one expected it to happen. It won't affect our diplomatic ties with the other kingdoms. I understand, but Ferdinand's behavior was strange to ignore. Maybe he's been tricked by someone. The princes were free to do as they wish around the castle when they stayed here. They were our honored guests after all. It won't be easy to track their activity and whom they've interacted with, but Ferdinand is a prince of Glorian. If they have other motives, you're right. We should be prepared just in case. Don't worry, Your Highness. It's no cause for alarm. But we do have a more pressing matter at hand. You mean the sorcerer? I didn't expect to turn out this way. I was only trying to help my friend, but I failed to free him from his curse and even landed the kingdom in crisis. It wasn't your fault, Your Highness. There's nothing wrong with being kind. What we must do now is think of a way to deal with him. It has been years since we last encountered such a powerful sorcerer. I remember meeting an elderly mage during father's birthday banquet. Do you mean a mage who lives to the east of the castle? I'm afraid her current powers are no match for the owl sorcerer. She suffered heavy injuries during the war. I'll summon all the ministers and look through all the archives. We'll discuss ways to defeat the sorcerer. The best course of action for now? We should pretend to make preparations for the wedding before we come up with a solution. We don't know what terrible things the sorcerer might do. Wise thinking, Your Highness. I will make the necessary preparations. My goodness, I couldn't believe my eyes last night, but you really turned from a swan into a human. I'm sorry for startling you. You're so easily alarmed, Miss Roslyn. I'm just shocked the evil sorcerer would put such a curse on a prince. But Signy, the prince is a grown man after all. Miss Roslyn, didn't you brew some herbal tea for father? You should bring it to him. Yes, I'll do that soon. Please look after father's health for me, Miss Roslyn. Make sure he finishes the tea. You little... I shove Miss Roslyn out the room before she says anything that might make us feel awkward. Thank you for letting me stay here, Signy. I'm so sorry. I created trouble for you and your kingdom. Don't feel bad, Aldous. We're both victims. I was the one who mistook him for you. It's too careless of me. His mannerisms were completely different from yours now that I think about it. Even when he was pretending to be you, he couldn't hide his arrogance. I shouldn't have ignored my suspicions. Don't say that, Signy. The sorcerer manipulated us. Besides, he looks exactly like me. Even I couldn't tell the difference. I knew he would look for you when he injured me and took your ribbon. He wants to take away everything that belongs to me. That accursed owl! I will... Wait, what's that noise? It's a crow. Aldous walks towards me from the corner of the room and whispers, the owl sorcerer is well versed in spells and creates magical creatures. He must have sent a crow to spy on us. It's outside the window. It shouldn't be able to hear us if we speak softly. You're right. The powers of magical creatures are limited after all, and the owl sorcerer should be weakened for now. What do you mean? Please tell me everything you know, Aldous. I really don't know what to do. I need a clue. The owl sorcerer becomes weaker each time he casts a spell. That's all I know. Perhaps it's the only time he's less of a threat. Is that so? We can't make use of this chance. It's too dangerous, Signy. But this could be our only chance. I could try talking to him or threatening him. He must have some kind of weakness. You don't know him, Signy. That will only provoke him and make him do crazy things. But I have to try. My kingdom is in danger. I can't just ignore that, and I can't let him hurt anyone else. Do you see Aldous? I do, but the owl sorceress have his guard up. No one knows where he is. There must be a way to track him down. Did he leave something behind? What do you mean? The crow? That's right! It's a pest, but it's our only chance of reaching him. I'm certain the sorcerer will send it to spy on us again. We'll sprinkle fluorescent powder on the windowsill before it's back tomorrow, and I'll follow it to the sorcerer's hideout wherever it flies. That's a brilliant idea, Signy. I'll go with you. I'll do it alone. I can't get anyone else involved. At least, let me come with you. No, you can't. I feel like if I worry about his safety, I will get my heart level up with him. Then if I, instantly shoot him down. This is actually really mean to say. Let's worry about his safety. There you go. I got a heart level up with him. You're still weak for your injuries. The owl sorcerer holds a strong animosity towards you. It's too dangerous. Stay here and wait for me tomorrow. Maybe I'll return with good news. I'm not afraid of danger, Signy, but I'm afraid that you might get hurt. I can't promise you anything. I give my life for you, but I can't let you head towards danger alone. I don't want anyone to give up their life for me, Aldous. Promise me you'll cherish your own life. We must both live on, I promise. But you must promise to let me face all of your problems together with you. Please, give me some time. I'll think of a better way. All right. Yay! Stage clear. Ooh, I got a recipe. Nice. And then moving on to stage 10. Requirement is this dress, which I just got the recipe for. Looks like I have the other items already. All I need to do is craft the dress. So let's go ahead and craft it. Designer works. Hopefully I have the materials needed. Oh, I do. Thank goodness. All right, so let us craft this up. And here is my dress. Mesmerizing, winter warm, gentle, and Swan Lake. This is like Snow Queen outfit. Ooh. Alrighty, and now let's go back and let's do up the story. Phew, it's done. Honore was right. Mixing these two herbs creates a lethal poison. I glanced at the corroded cloth that has been tossed aside with shiver. Honore visited the palace today and had a long chat with him. He told me stories of his adventures and many interesting trivia. I learned about 2 ordinary flowers with medical properties. Surprisingly, grinding them together would create a lethal poison. It's a good thing the physician had these flowers, so I didn't have to go looking for them. Things should go more smoothly now that I have this dagger coated with poison. Uh-oh. Here's my dagger coated poison. Oh man. I guess I'm trying to poison the bad guy. I glanced at Aldous, who is currently sleeping. I made him drink some juice an hour ago. I added something in that juice to keep him asleep until morning. I drugged him? Are you kidding me? I drugged him! Oh my gosh! Dude, this game, man! Meanwhile, I've also requested Miss Roslyn to take care of fodder. Right now, I'm the only one left who's free to move around the palace. Sorry, Aldous, I've decided to do this myself. As heir to the throne, I have a duty to protect my kingdom. I've coated the windowsill in a green fluorescent powder. Before long, I hear 2 sharp claws at the window. The crow is back. Ooh. Even the evil sorcerer's pet is as loathsome as he is. I ignore the crow and begin to flip through a book at the table. The crow quickly flies away, perhaps because nothing is happening. I inspect the windowsill. Once the crow leaves, most of the powder is gone. Outside, I see specks of green glow under the night sky. My idea worked. There are traces of the powder on the ground. I'll be discovered if I tail the crow, but I can just follow the glowing trail. I should get going before it's too late. Okay, it's dress up time. We are going to wear warm, gentle, and Swan Lake items. So let's search that up. Here is the dress that I just crafted. Oh no, my hair is gone. Oh, let me get another hair to replace it. But let's put on my accessories first. Let me select just warm and gentle. Hopefully I have something. Okay. 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 I guess that works. What about makeup? Okay, I'll put this one on. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then rip me. I have full vigor. Let's get ready. Dressed up time. Oh, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Strange, it's colder and colder. I hunch my shoulders. My legs tremble as I shiver uncontrollably. Be brave, Signy. You're gonna save the kingdom. Be brave. You're gonna become a queen worthy of respect. I keep muttering to myself in an attempt to quell my fear. At night, the forest seems completely different. I hear strange noises. Perhaps there are creatures lurking about. I turn back, and a pair of bright green eyes stare straight back at me. Good heavens! I bolt without a second glance. As I run, I hear strange grunts and howls behind me. I don't know if there are monsters chasing me, but I dare not look back. I can't tell how long I ran, but by the time I'm too tired to go on, all is silent. Where am I? I hear a bell in the distance. It is probably midnight. Oh no, the crow's tracks stop here. I try my best to calm myself down and take a look around me. I find myself at a fork in the path. Which way should I go? No, I don't know. There's no hints at all this time. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Right. Should I go left or right? Okay, hopefully I made the right choice. Why do I always pick the wrong direction when I reach the fork in a path? I'm always losing my way, Snowy. Oh, how about we always choose the same side? One of them should be correct, but which way should I choose? Why don't you help me choose? You're my dearest Snowy and my lucky angel. Tell me, should I go left or right? Snowy flaps the swing towards the right! I head to the direction that Snowy picked back then. A path gradually gets wider. I arrive at the hidden clearing. Behind walls of vines, I see a tall tower. I guess this is the right path. The inside of the tower is not much brighter than a forest. The dim, airy interior is stifling. I tiptoe careful not to make a sound. I reach the top of the tower and see a person lying still on the bed. Holding my breath, I inch a bit closer. It's the sorcerer. His face is pale. His body is covered in black feathers. His breath is weak, almost unnoticeable. Although a hood covers half his face, the other half is visible. He and Aldous are almost identical, but the sorcerer is a little more gaunt. I thought he would use a sorcery to disguise himself as Aldous, but in reality, they are actually very similar in appearance. Oh, are you done staring? My lovely bride-to-be. Ah! The sorcerer suddenly opens his eyes and looks at me, a half smile on his face. When did he wake up? Or was he awake all along? You look even more surprised than I am. You knew I was coming? Of course not. We're not yet so close that we can read each other's minds, but perhaps we can get to know each other well enough to do that after our wedding. But I'm surprised that you're so eager to see me. That's not true at all, unfortunately. Is that so? That means you're here to kill me, isn't that right? You're so naive. It's adorable. Don't you get so full of yourself. I know you're unable to move right now, so your fate is in my hands. Ha ha! The sorcerer cackles loudly. His unflinching attitude is unsettling. Oh, my dear bride-to-be, you and that worthless Aldous are both no match for me. I make the rules. If you want to save that fool, you'll have to marry me. Of course, you can try to kill me now, but if you kill me, the curse will never be lifted. Why are you doing this, Alwyn? We never did anything to you. Never did anything, you say? Even if that's the case, ants like you are meant to be crushed. I'll make everyone bow down before me. I am the one who deserves to be happy. How despicable! You can't buy true happiness with power. You'll only make the world your enemy. Ha! With my power, I have nothing to fear. Enemy, eh? You're standing right before me now, yet nothing is done. Isn't this the perfect chance to kill me? Go on. Kill me and you'll be free. Alduin cackles maniacally again. I reach into my claws and grip the poisoned dagger. Oh, wait! What is this cliffhanger? Oh my goodness! Alright, next stage is going to be a story time. Let's take a sneak peek at what's gonna happen. Alduin seems so weak right now. That would be easy to kill him, but he tells me something shocking. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you at a cliffhanger this time. Subscribe for the next episode of Dress Up Time Princess where I stabby someone. I will see you next time. Peace.